What God cannot do does not exist. I'm Tina from Ghana. 2023 November, I discovered a lump in my left armpit and I went for checkup. The doctor also felt the lump in my armpit but couldn't feel anything around my chest. So he asked me to go for mammogram. I did, and it was discovered in my left breast that there is something small that they have seen, and then it also in my armpit. So I was asked to do a biopsy. The nature of the things they've seen required I should do invasive kind of biopsy. So a surgery was booked for me and I went for the surgery. 3 lymph nodes were taken for histology and a report came out that I had metastatic adenocarcinoma. So when I was told, I was confused. I don't know what to do. I was confused, devastated. I was also asked during that time to go for a whole body check, bone scan, CT scan, and then ECG, which I did later on. And also during that time, I have to go for a second opinion. And the second opinion came that I have metastatic adenocarcinoma, which the doctor again explained to me, cancer with unknown origin. I still hope that God will do something great in my life, will turn the situation around. With the testimonies I have heard on the altar, I knew that everything will end in praise. When I went for the bone scan, the thing came clean, and then I went for the CT scan. But unfortunately, that one came out that accidental finding of a mass on my kidney, on my adrenal gland, on my pancreas, so many places. But I wasn't scared because I believed that Elroy was with me. I took the 6 rounds of chemo. I was booked for surgery. I went through the surgery and the sample was taken for the histological. When I went for review after surgery, and the doctor suggested I should do a PET scan. The PET scan was done and it was shown that the disease has spread from my left armpit to the second one and all over the surgical site. I left sad but hoping that Elroy, who reversed all sorts of things on this prayer altar, will do it for me. I was so devastated that Elroy is mentioning people's case. When will my come? One day I just broke down and I told myself, oh Elroy, remember me too. I was saying it. 13th March, Pastor Jerry mentioned my case, cancer with unknown origin. And then he said, I don't know what kind of cancer is this, but if you are the one, put it on the live screen.
Right here, cancer of unknown origin. Right here, cancer of unknown origin. I don't understand what this means. If you are the one, put it on the live stream. The devil is alive. I announce, let it be reversed. Let it be reversed.
And I did put this time on the live screen. That was on the 13th. So I have to report for the first scan on the 17th. I did everything, and on the 17th of March 2026, then the thing just picked on my heart that check your email. When I opened my email, there was the PET scan. No evidence of disease was seen. Everything what they say they have seen in my second armpit, the disease that was spread to my second armpit was clear. The lymph node that they see in my former armpit was also clear. I was glad. Then I showed it to my doctor. My doctor was happy and he said everything was clean. Then I told him God did it, and he said yes. So at this moment, I want to give Elroy the glory for what he has done for me. Pastor Jerry, I joined the million to say the oil on your head should not run down. We give all glory to Elroy. Thank you.